a
Hi, Phil.
full-blown
Hi,
business
Chris.
owner.
We're back. Boy, I missed you, Chris.
It's been a while.
God, 10 people are watching?
Already?
Whatever.
What?
Nothing.
He didn't see me for 2 weeks either, but he missed you, not me, which is fine. It's mutual.
That's kind of mean-spirited. I just told you I missed you. I just didn't want everybody to know, and now you...
No, you need to show your love.
All right, come here, bring it in. Bring it in.
Oh, I needed that squeeze. I ain't had a squeeze in a while.
Got invited to the club last time that happened.
That was a good night. Man.
Bull.
Bull. Actually, bear.
Bear. Damn,
Bear.
bear.
Walking down the beach, and I'm going, why are these guys looking at me? My daughter-in-law says, oh, you're a bear.
That was natural.
I said, oh, what's that?
Don't sound good.
Well, I was excited at first, but strong, bear strong,
Yeah.
powerful.
Maybe because the window, those shades up.
That could be.
Could
That
be.
could be, yeah.
That's dark. We'll see. We'll see
that
at
neck
nighttime.
pain right there.
Well, it is daylight outside. It's normally dark right now.
Yeah.
How about that?
I know. I like
Kind
it.
of nice, yeah.
So we can talk about time change. I saw Trump address time change.
Is he going to change it?
He didn't address it. He gave his opinion on it.
Yeah. Well,
was that?
that's addressing the president talking about.
He said it's 50-50. So some people want it and some people don't.
I think that's true.
He goes,
is.
it's something that if it's 50-50, I just kind of just leave it alone because you can't make everybody happy.
Some people want
That's not,
Yeah, you know?
some people want
Yeah.
more daylight, and some people don't take their kids to school in the
that
dark.
sounded extremely reasonable.
Yeah,
for President.
I mean, he goes, man, when it's typically 50-50, I just kind of stay out of it.
Pretty reasonable. No, I'm not supposed to say that about the president.
Oh, no, of
Reasonable.
course not. But
What else is 50-50?
Well, your marriage is if you
No, I'm talking about
result.
politics.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Well,
thought
for
you-
Trump to say, well, that's 50-50, I better stay out of it.
what
What
other
else?
issues are 50?
Yeah, what other issues are 50?
Absolutely none.
We found one.
That is the only one I've ever seen. It's been an interesting. What did you guys read any of the JFK files that were released?
I read some.
I looked at it. I didn't
There's
have
only
time.
80,000 pages. So
Yeah, I read the important ones.
So CIA working in cahoots with Russia, right?
I don't know.
It was like a. I shouldn't say it. It was like a group of CIA, almost rogue CIA agents. is
There's
what
a
it
guy,
sounded like.
the one I read was a CIA agent after assassination, went home, pretty frustrated because he knew the CIA had something to do with it, with killing the president. So he tries to get out or some way or another, and he ends up unaliving himself
Yeah, of
like a week or two later.
Like always
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. So, but you're a conspiracy guy.
Oh yeah.
I am 50-50 on this.
I'm 100% in on this.
I can see some of this, but you're never going to convince me when the man gets shot in the head and his head goes back like this and the shooter's behind him, it's supposed to go like this.
That's right.
You're not going to convince me that there wasn't another shooter.
Pretty simple.
That is as simple as it gets.
Simple. Well, it's the magic bullet theory.
Oh yeah, the one
Goes in,
Yeah.
comes back,
hits him in the head.
hits him in the head.
Yeah.
Greatest shot in the
Yeah,
history of the world.
yeah.
That's a Seinfeld episode.
I mean, it's
That is one magic loogie.
and and I seen the video, but I just
Fernandez. Yeah.
I saw the video
despise
all the
Keith
time
Hernandez.
growing up, but as an adult, you actually digest and
Yeah.
you analyze everything
Yeah.
now. And then I saw when they started talking about it a couple weeks ago, I'm like, there's another shooter. There's no way you
You
get
didn't
shot.
believe that before that?
Well, I didn't know.
I've been yelling that for years with you two.
But then like I said, the shooter's supposed to be behind him, and then he gets blasted. You see the brain and everything go
Brain
this
matter.
way. You see his head open up here. His head goes this way.
His skull was behind him.
It is physically
The back of his head was behind him.
it is not possible for him to get shot
Back
from
of his
behind.
head was behind him.
It is not possible. It's just not. And they try to and when I was leading up with the investigation, in the very early beginnings, they said it was, and they try to prove it by this some kind of strange scientific thing. It was all disproven.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get shot in the head from behind and go like this. I mean, it just doesn't happen. So I'm 100% that there was two shooters. Now, whether the CIA was
Does it ever
involved,
say
I
that
don't
in
know.
the report?
They,
Which would lend
So
to
the-
the cover-up.
the
So
first
the Trump
one.
administration is coming up for the CIA now?
No, they released everything.
Oh, they released everything.
No, the first
No
Continue
redactions
on.
either.
no redactions. The first investigation done right afterwards, they come to one shooter theory, and then the one after that, they conclude that there is more than one. They didn't have no evidence.
Don't know where,
how, and all that
right.
stuff. You know.
What I like is people coming out from the left saying, "Well, that's the same report Biden released."
Yeah,
it's not.
There was nothing released.
I mean,
it's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Mike Pompeo was 100% against releasing all this stuff. Trump's first Secretary of State, Kansas guy.
Oh, yeah, so, I'm very, very familiar.
So, I mean,
trying to get him moved out of the state.
That's where
he's never there anymore anywhere.
That's where you originated from, Kansas, right?
Yeah, great state of Kansas. Very average basketball team this year.
Ranked 7th.
No, not ranked 7th.
Seeded.
7th seed.
7th seed is what I meant. Yeah, 7th seed is what I mean.
Yeah.
Are they playing a B team?
Probably.
They're playing the 10, a good team.
Yeah, it is. It's.
I think I got them winning the first round.
I do too.
I haven't done a bracket yet.
It's due before 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
Do we have it yet?
Yeah, he messaged several messages.
Don't look at me like that. I mean, I've been busy all day.
He wasn't looking at you. He was looking right at me when he said
looking
that.
through me to you, criticizing me. Let me look if I got that.
You don't miss text messages, Phil, so don't play that game.
No,
with
you
us.
put it on Facebook, then he won't miss it. He'll miss text messages.
Okay. Go ahead and fill out my bracket real quick.
Let's officially start the show.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Welcome back. It is the Open Mic Podcast, Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. Ronnie, Phil, Chris, good to have everybody after a couple of weeks off. Can you normally see the light reflection in the TV?
No.
The system
Something happened.
is messed up.
Can we blame Dave?
You or Dave, which one?
I don't know how to do any of this.
I just asked.
You know the answer. It's Dave.
We normally don't look like that on that monitor.
No, something.
This monitor's okay. This monitor's off.
We had to rearrange our lighting.
I had to rearrange the lighting. It's
We may have to move.
maybe
We should just burn
I
it down.
feel a little
Start over.
pale looking.
Well, that's how you look.
Okay.
46.
Sun's coming out soon.
47 now.
47.
So,
47? Jeez, let's check somewhere.
oh, that's great. I already had my
You sure?
yearly checkup.
Sure.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Just read him like a bug. No.
They do blood work for that.
Dave's coming. No, you got to have the real one or you're not a man.
No, they do blood work. And then if it's
No, you gotta
then,
do it
then if the
real
numbers
one time.
are close, then
Then
one,
no.
maybe two.
Old Big Finger comes to the office.
That's Phil's dentist. I ain't going back. I ain't falling for that
He's a
trick
hell of a
again.
dentist.
I don't know if I can let this go. I'm hoping.
You're going to have to let it go.
You see that light reflection in the TV?
Yeah, yes.
Is it
ignore
normally there?
No.
Oh, that's leaning a little bit.
What happened? Something happened.
Something happened. We have an earthquake while I was gone?
Could be. I mean, you shut down news page for a couple weeks, shut her down.
It's
Didn't
amazing.
even care.
It's
Just
amazing.
ignored it.
The different approach
I
of
guess
people.
you gave up on the news page.
There's always
That
a
was
way,
one of the messages he got.
there's always a way to approach people with these things. It's all the approach.
I guess you gave up the news page thing.
Yeah, that was one sentence in and out. That's all.
So good. Gave up. Quitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many basketball games did you work?
We worked a total of there was 98 total games. We had 86 at the fairgrounds.
Okay, that's stupid.
Yeah, because you got a little taste. What, 2 or 3 days?
It was
3 days.
It was 3 days. Well, technically,
wrestling.
Yeah.
2.5 days. Not even 2.5. Like the first Thursday night was like a 5.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, so it was like 4 hours. I mean, so I guess 2.5, but
Yeah.
But no, after day 3, I looked at Ronnie and I said, I've never talked this much in my entire life. I'm never doing this again.
Well, with the basketball games, they're all important.
Yeah.
But as you move along in the tournament, every game gets even more important
Yeah.
with semis
Yeah.
and finals. So you get a little bit more tired, but you have to be even better than you have
Yeah.
been in the previous
Yeah.
previous games.
No,
So.
it's a real thing.
But no, Yeah, so I was gone. I guess maybe I never thought about announcing, hey, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. Maybe I need to just start doing that, but I don't know.
I'm a standard moderator for this channel. What does that mean?
You've always been that.
Yeah.
I don't even have that jurisdiction.
Oh, well, finally made a good decision.
That means you can delete people's comments, I think. Or ban people from the page, I guess.
I have some power.
You don't know how to use it,
I
but
don't know how to use it. I'm just want to show me.
I think so. So, let's get to some of our great comments here. Carrie Garrison, that's right. Had a great chamber of coffee this morning. Thank you, Ronnie and Sarah, for co-hosting.
You co-hosted
welcome.
today?
Yeah.
I was there.
Thanks for support, Chris.
You betcha. Anytime.
Stand by real quick.
I get the chamber.
Just stand by real quick. I'm going to shut this down before we get started.
Oh, we're going to go through Phil's schedule.
That's my week right there. That's one day.
You don't have chamber of coffee?
Yes,
every
but
week?
you know, if a client needs to meet us, I hate to break this to everybody, I'm going to have to go see the client.
You know, I have stuff that comes up too every now
No,
and
you
then.
don't. What, a little murder here and there?
What was murder?
Well, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, who got murdered?
I'm just saying in general.
In general.
okay.
Gotcha.
You know, I mean, it's. Oh, you never tell us how your interview went.
My interview.
We need to talk about that at the hotel.
Interview at the hotel?
Oxygen TV.
Oh, Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a home this time.
Oh, we'll have to talk about that. sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
we're talking
what's
about
going
that.
on with
Yeah, that was good. But yeah, it was a good chamber
Yep,
of coffee.
thank you. It was good. We enjoyed it.
Phil, you might need to start writing down.
Leslie's here. We can start the show now officially. I'm going to need a notepad.
Yeah, our things are adding up here. So
Okay.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
OXY.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it O2? Is that oxygen?
Yeah. Oxy.
Well, the periodic table.
oxy
O2.
Chris has a drug problem.
Is that the only
staying
thing we've
awake.
said so far?
No, we
there's-
were
there's
rambling a
the
little bit.
At NCAA basketball tournament,
Oh, bracket.
Yeah, bracket.
T-Fred lets us know
I need
that
to post
Kansas
that in
is
there.
playing Arkansas in the first round.
Yeah.
See,
They'll
is there
lose.
usually
Kansas
a light?
gonna lose.
Is there a light casting on that wall like that?
No. No, something's completely off right now. This is bad.
Okay. T-Fred, Chris and Ronnie, it was great seeing you last week. Yep, it was good seeing you as
Sure
well,
was, T-Fred.
Okay, congratulations on getting to the state tournament, T-Fred, with
That's
the Bishop
right.
McGinnis.
They about got in a fight, Douglas.
About what?
Douglas and McGinnis about fought.
That's anybody that plays Douglas.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
about fighting. The crowd gets going, then the players
Oh, yeah.
feed off of it, and then you got the thug that's going. I mean, the kid that's going to KU, and he jumps in. I guess when they lost their last game, he just walked off.
He was done.
He was gone.
Yeah, I'm done now. I'm just going to leave. I mean,
Yep.
He's going to do great in team sport at the NCAA Division I level. He'll be so well received by guys better than him. It'll be incredible.
Oh,
There'll be some senior that's just going to drop him if he even makes it through.
Yeah,
even
it's gonna
if,
be tough.
If he even gets there.
Well,
tough.
the thing is, he's playing football first. I think when he gets to basketball, it'd be pretty much over at that.
I don't see.
I don't see him playing
Even
football.
Yeah.
No.
Brittany Timms. Oh, I hit the wrong one. She said it was a great coffee for sure. We're glad you're back, Chris. Good to be back. I think I'm caught up, I think. Crystal Jackson says, good evening. Good evening to you as well. As Phil said, Leslie's here. We can officially begin. I know why she's here. Affleck. She wants to win again. Carrie, the wind messed up everything in the building.
Yeah. Could
Yeah.
be.
Could be.
It's crazy, man.
That went to, it's cold again.
Yeah, it's supposed to be warm again tomorrow, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
as Brittany said that today at Ronnie's Chamber Coffee, it's the third winter.
It is, yeah.
That's what it feels like. Oh, we'll talk about a date I went on.
Oh, date? Yeah. I got pictures for that.
But the Pew Pew.
Fabulous.
Oh, yeah. Number 4 OIS, probably, maybe.
What are we talking about?
Parking lot.
Oh, boy. I forgot about that.
I won't have a whole lot to add.
Let me just write this. Okay.
I would have gone to OIS, but that well,
Oh, wait, slash OIS. There we go.
there you go. Crystal. Oh,
We got the Strive and some businesses in town are doing some cool things for first responders.
Chris, when are you going to go see Tracy Lawrence? Soon? Yes. I will be seeing Tracy Lawrence on April 4th. Looking forward to that as he sits out on the new concert. Be fun. Steph Hartzell says, hey, good evening.
Steph?
Steph. T. Fred. Also, shout out to the PA announcer for honoring Zach before our game. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
classy.
Cool. That was cool.
That was classy.
I need something to cover up the TV. I'm tired of looking at it.
Quit looking up there. Are you guys going to help me get in my bracket?
No.
We get just your email. It should remember your password, right?
It didn't.
The one thing, you have too many emails,
I have 107 emails.
which is better.
Yeah, let's down a little. Yeah.
What emails do you think you would have used last year?
Our exit email.
Yeah, I would guess that one.
But I think I might have got my password wrong.
It doesn't remember your password?
No,
Yes, it does. It's an iPhone.
it does?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll cover this later.
Okay. Okay, so let's get to the NCAA basketball tournament real quick.
Rescued astronauts.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
I
one.
mean, it's not a big deal according to mainstream media. That happens every day.
Point of order.
Yeah, yes.
I didn't even know they were. I didn't know they were out of. I didn't know they were
Stranded?
Yeah, I didn't.
Did you
Stranded.
really not?
I had no clue.
Well, the last administration really didn't publicize it a whole lot.
It's acting like we nothing to see here.
Yeah, just act like
A
there's
couple
nothing
guys
else.
stranded up there. It's not a big deal.
They were going up there for a couple of days and ended up being there for 10 months.
10 months.
8 days, 10 months trip.
So,
And we just left them there.
did they take food up there? Or they have enough food, or what was that situation?
Evidently, they had rations.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I mean, I'm telling you.
Do they have showers up there?
They were, no. They were,
no sexy time for 10 months either?
it was a guy and a girl.
Yeah, it's on the table.
So there was two of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
In our space station. Yeah, I mean, the last administration was offered the same rocket.
I saw Elon talk about
to
that.
get there
By
and-
the same genius.
by the same genius, and they decided to say no.
Well, right, because they wouldn't want him to get a win.
Yeah. Well,
Even though he is the guy that provides all the rockets for, there would not be NASA without SpaceX.
He's in the room. If you're having a discussion, I'm sure he's in the room. How to?
It's just
So
amazing.
okay, pure ignorance here. So why couldn't they come back? What was the deal?
I think their capsule the original capsule went up there. I think they thought there was some issues with it, so they sent it back without anybody in it, and that's why.
They're stuck.
So there's
So they had to go get them.
So they sent another.
yeah.
So Elon.
So that's what takes time to get another mission.
Well,
Oh, Elon
No.
could have went up months ago.
No, the
They
day
just wouldn't let him.
the day Trump was inaugurated, he made phone calls to NASA and SpaceX, say, "Hey, I need these people out of space," and then it takes time, but he got them out as soon as he could. Yeah,
Anyway, I think that's a huge deal, and
yeah, it was pretty
too
cool.
busy hating on a guy that's trying to do good things for us. So.
I mean, it was cool. The drone footage they had was as they're coming in. I mean,
I did see
it was
that part,
awesome.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so cool.
Elon Musk is a once in a 1,000-year guy.
Yeah.
He really is. Weird as all get out.
Oh yeah, awkward.
Awkward, all those things. But my gosh, he is. And I know there's a lot of people that go into actually doing the work.
Yeah.
I get that. But without his vision, without his money, none of it
There
would
is
be
no
happening.
SpaceX. Yeah.
So, pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I had no idea. Like I saw him come in. I was like, well, that was cool. And I heard 10 months. I was like, 10 months? They're not up there that long usually.
Yeah,
so.
no. It's unhealthy to be up there that long.
Yeah, I would think so.
With no gravity, zero gravity.
Okay, so NCAA basketball tournament, you got it set up today, Ronnie, right?
Got us up today. I put the link in there in the comments to copy and paste. And join
YouTube
it.
comments.
In the YouTube comments, yep,
Okay.
right there. So copy and paste that if you haven't joined yet, and fill out your bracket. You got to have done by 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, I believe.
Now, there's a deadline.
And only one bracket, correct?
Only one bracket. Yep.
Good. Well, you get 25 bracket. One
Yeah.
person has 25. It's
Yep.
not good.
If you have a perfect bracket, you'll get $1 million.
Email.
That's right. That's what I'm working on. I turned the answer key in this morning.
See, there it is. Yeah, hit continue. It makes me fill out my password.
Yeah, you have to literally have the password.
Well, try
for
the
everything.
password.
You literally have to have a password for anything.
Yeah, go ahead and try your password.
I did. Didn't
Oh, you
work.
did try that one.
Try another one. Did you try Belly Button Fuzz 12?
That's not it.
Explanation point. Maybe it's on your computer.
Passwords. Let me look at that. Oh, what's this?
Go to ESPN.
Search ESPN.
Under ease. Oh, I didn't see it.
It's not there.
No, he has no ease.
Well, that ain't good.
No, not good.
Should I start that? So I have to set up a whole new thing?
Wouldn't be the. I don't know. See, for a SpaceX Crew 10 was supposed to go in space beginning of April. They moved it so the stranded crew could go home. Well, that was awfully nice of them. Crystal Jacks, I want to go to space and stay there. I think that'd get old pretty quick.
Yeah.
There's no Cub.
It'd be the worst attention ever.
He can watch the Cubs game up in space.
Well, we're on record on pace to lose 162 games this year.
Yeah, the Cubs got swept, didn't they?
Yeah, they're 0-2. 2 games behind the Central already. Or 1 game.
Oh, did you know you could reset your password?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now put that in there. No, you're going to have to memorize it, Phil. Yeah. I think you can't. I don't think you can do it that way.
Yeah, you can. Click it. Fish pace. Click it again one more time. Oh, right there. Phone. There you go.
Oh, nice. Perfect. You're not. Gonna,
RGN.
Can we move it? Can we move on now?
yeah, you're not going to make us listen, fill out your bracket, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't do that to you. I might have some questions along the way, but
Brittany's having trouble getting into.
it says I'm the defending champion.
That's not true.
That's what it says.
It's not true.
But that's what it says.
That's the name of your bracket.
Oh,
Brittany, no pressure, but if Phil can
You
get
won
in,
it 2 years ago, I think, or Leslie did, one or the other.
it feels everyone. No pressure, Brittany, but if Phil can get in, you have to be able to get in.
ooh, that Louisville Creighton, that's a tough one.
8-9. T-Fred, I'm yelling at the computer at Phil to tell him just reset the password.
Well, don't you, T-Fred? We've been struggling ever since football season when he cost me going 10-0.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember.
And I had my Irish colors on that day. Threw my shoe up on the table. Went with McGinnis.
That's a lie because you can't wear green in here. So
Okay, that's true. And they
went a little far.
And they said, yeah, too far. And they screwed me. They absolutely screwed me. T-Fred specifically.
yeah, you could have gone 10-0.
Could have went 10-0. That happened to me 3 times this past
Still lost the
season.
season, though.
I don't talk about that. Yale usually upsets somebody. No, it's not Yale. Yeah, Yale does it a lot.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
Yep.
Texas A&M.
Now, how many seconds of basketball have you watched this year?
That'd be 0, Chris.
0.0.
Yeah.
Which is
I've actually watched a lot of basketball this year.
I have too. Which is a huge benefit for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm basically
So-
going off colors.
Bracket,
Going off colors?
mascots.
Yeah.
So, like, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
You haven't picked yet. So what? Marquette 7, New Mexico 10.
Yeah.
7. What goes through your mind in picking this game?
Marquette used to be really good when I was a kid. Marquette.
Okay, go to the next one. I'm interested on hearing this.
Michigan State Bryant.
Oh, what? A 2 seed fight, 15 seed.
Oh, yeah. Michigan State's going to win that one.
Because they're a 2 seed.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Okay.
And Bryant, never heard of them. Don't
15
even know where the hell they're at.
15 beats 2 seeds.
Oh, no, I know.
A little bit more.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I think they lost maybe 2 times. I think.
Yeah, I
2, 3
know,
times.
But Bryant, is that like an Indiana or some small school in Indiana?
I don't know.
Or something? Right, that's my whole point.
That might be
Florida,
Arkansas.
Norfolk State, that's not going to be the upset. UConn, Oklahoma, going UConn. Sorry, Sooners.
Why?
I don't like Oklahoma.
Steph Davis on the NCAA selection show picked OU to win that
Well, I'm
game.
sure he did. Maryland, Grand King. Now that's a 4-13. See, that's one where something special could happen
No,
right there.
it's the 5-12 normally, but yes.
That's Maryland. Missouri, Drake. Yeah.
I
Missouri.
picked Drake just because I hate Missouri.
Yeah, I hate Missouri too.
I picked Drake as well.
Texas
Yeah, I
Tech.
like
That's a win. Kansas, Arkansas. Going to Arkansas.
7-10 matchup. You're going to Arkansas.
Going to Arkansas.
No, the
Now
upset.
you're giving away all your answers. I mean, people might be piggybacking off of your answers.
Well, if you're smart, they're not taking my answers.
Okay.
St. John's. And
Bryant
Omaha.
University-
Wait, Omaha? Omaha's a school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
They're
just a casino.
Not
Phil.
far from your private college where you went to. Private school.
Bellevue.
Yeah.
Great school.
Bryant University is in Rhode Island.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
There's a
those-
Bryant, Arkansas.
Chris Bryant used to play for the Cubs.
Mississippi State, Baylor. Going Baylor.
Why?
Going Baylor. I don't like Mississippi State.
What do they do? They're a good baseball program.
What, are we playing baseball, Chris?
No, basketball.
All right, there we go. Oregon Liberty. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Upset.
It's the libs against the Dems. Oh, no.
Got to go with Liberty. Arizona, Akron. I'd like to think Akron could be. See, Akron sounds.
Akron's from where LeBron's from.
It's okay. That's Arizona. BYU, VCU.
Cousin Nate confirms that Omaha is a good softball program. Remember when Cousin Nate used to like OU softball?
He used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany's in.
Mary's
She's
and
officially in.
Speaking of OU softball, you know this is a rebuilding year.
27-0.
Rebuilding year, 27-0. They hit more home runs this year already than they have last year.
They have
at
10
this
more,
point in time.
10 more home
It's
runs.
kind of stupid.
But I think they're still going to lose.
I don't think they're going to win it this year.
I think they're going to lose like 8 to 10 games this
I think they're going to win it this year.
I don't think so.
Gonzaga, Georgia. Gonzaga, Georgia.
year. Okay. I would go with GU.
Oh, boy.
Gonzaga, Georgia. What seeds are we looking at? 8, 9?
8-9.
50-50.
It's a pick 'em.
It's a pick 'em.
Hate the SEC, going Gonzaga.
Why do you hate the SEC? Because OU's there?
No, I don't really know why. You know what? I'll go Georgia. Nah, I'm going to go Gonzaga. Yeah, I'll stay there. Clemson, McNeese. See, now 5-12.
Right.
5-12.
That's a good one. That's a
five.
good upset.
one.
That's a good upset one.
McNeese.
You know why I went with McNeese? Because the last thing I saw Clemson, their coach got ejected. I didn't like how he got. I don't.
Yeah, see, you do it.
Oh
too.
no, wait, no, that's the baseball coach.
Where the hell's High Point? That's a college?
Who's that? High Point and
Purdue.
Just,
Purdue.
just south of Low Point.
no. That's a potential upset right there.
Okay. High Point.
Well, what's High
Potential.
Point? What's
Go to
what's
preview. Go to preview.
Well, I can preview.
Tells you key wins and key losses.
Good Lord, there's all kinds of resources on here.
the more you think, the more you
You know what?
messes with you.
How do I go back?
You messed it up now.
How do I go back? Oh, this is a real problem.
Oh, X.
Oh, phew.
X marks the
Panic
square.
there for a second. Staying with Purdue, Illinois,
We
Texas.
got a lot to talk about.
Did Texas or Xavier win
They're
it
supposed to play tonight.
tonight? Oh, see, I can't pick.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I think Texas is going to win that game.
Yeah, it's just Texas is going to
Texas or Illinois. Who do you think's going to win?
Who do I want to win?
Who do you think's going to win?
win. Who you think's going to win?
My gut tells me Illinois.
Or is it Illinois?
It's Illinois.
Okay. Brad Underwood.
Texas-
He left OSU.
Right, yeah,
Texas was the last team in.
Kentucky, Troy. You know what? JFO.
JFO.
Kentucky. Utah State.
This is where
Mormons,
Kentucky would get
UCLA,
beat, though.
Tennessee, Wolford. They've upset people in the past.
Yeah. You recognize that name, don't you?
Not today, though.
Yeah, not Tennessee.
Is that it? Am I done?
You're done.
No.
We can move on to the
Oh,
show.
yeah, that's true.
Now what? Is it all done?
That's first round games.
So that's all I need to do?
No.
Oh, sweet Jesus. How long does this go on?
See.
You ain't made it to the Sweet 16 yet.
Oh, there's round 2. Okay, that's easy. I think Texas A&M is going to upset Michigan. Big Ten tournament champion, Michigan.
Yeah, only a 5 seed still, though.
You know what? Michigan. Ole Miss, I think Iowa State's
Michigan's going to lose in the first round.
Marquette, Michigan State. See that? There could be an upset. Michigan State, Florida, UConn, Florida.
So you picking UConn over OU? Is it UConn the 2-time defending national champions?
Yeah, they're down a little bit this year. Tech's going to beat Missouri.
Carrie, thank you. High Point is in North Carolina.
Okay. Duke wins that one. Liberty, Arizona. I'm riding the Christians. Liberty.
You just like the commercial. Liberty.
Wisconsin.
Trump to sign an EO eliminating the Department of Education. So good. So good.
Houston, Purdue. Kentucky wins that. Tennessee wins that. Auburn beats Michigan. Iowa State, Michigan State. I'm going to go Michigan State.
Tiffany checking in on the Facebooks. Hello, Miss Tiffany. I'm going to go push one button on the computer real quick, see if it fixes this issue.
Texas Tech there for an upset. Duke. Oh, Christians come to an end. Duke wins. Oh, wait. Is Duke's star player going to be in the tournament?
Yes.
Is he going to be 100%?
Oh, he ended up playing? He's ended up playing?
No, he ended up playing. They were resting him.
Is he going to be 100%?
They're going to put him in he's playing in the tournament, though, you know, for a fact?
Yeah, he's playing.
I don't know. Guys in the Animal swore the other day they'd bet their paycheck that he wasn't going to play.
Oh, I hate it when this happens. This never works this way. See, I'm already screwed. Can't stop myself, though.
I didn't fix anything.
Okay. Am I done? 62 of 63
You got to pick a
picks.
national champion, Phil.
You got to pick your national champion.
I did.
Did you pick the final score?
Who do you got winning it all?
Auburn.
God, I got to change mine now.
Oh, you got Auburn too?
Yeah.
Why is this not? Why do I? Oh, how many total points?
What's your score going to be, Phil?
What is it? Oh, in the championship
Yeah.
game?
You don't know. What's the average?
You got Duke?
Yeah, I'm going to say 76, 73.
Ooh, I think I went 74-78.
Yeah.
So 149 would be your answer. Okay. My ears would explode if I ever tried that.
If I didn't do that, the screen would be covered. Now what do I do? Hit these buttons?
Well, you're going to get spam email if you do that.
No, it means you're entering. No, it means you're entering.
Good
You can win $1 million.
He won $1 million.
Yeah, no.
You want the
It still
emails?
says
Never know.
62 of 63 picks.
Oh, you missed one.
Son of a biscuit. How?
I don't know. Look for all the blue bubbles filled in.
Okay, go ahead with the show. Sorry.
Okay. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see who I picked to win it, though?
They didn't give a little more thought to this.
They won't show you until the tournament starts in the group.
Oh, on our group, it said it had my logo on
For
there.
you, it does. Nobody else can see it. Yeah.
Oh. Well, mine's in. I'm not fixing it. Houston.
Sue Connor's got, I think.
Win it all?
Yep.
I picked Houston multiple times the last couple of years, and they haven't done it.
Didn't the kid from OU go to Houston? Transfer from OU to Houston?
I don't think Kelvin Sampson can get it done. As much as I want him to get it done, I don't think he can.
Okay. Are we ready to move on with the show?
Oh, yeah,
Phil?
I've been ready.
We
Yeah.
got a list of
I've
things.
been ready.
Well, you're not gonna have your full attention.
Well, I got to find where I'm missing, Chris.
So we can't.
Well, this is bad. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, all this work, all this research, all this preparation, and I wouldn't think it would let me move forward if I skipped one.
Well, no, you can skip. You skip so you can have more time to think about it. So you can't go over.
Yeah.
Go over one more. One more. It's not a 64. That's where you're gonna find it. About here's when you started thinking. So.
Oh, right there.
There it
Memphis,
is.
Colorado State.
How can you skip Memphis, Colorado State? 512. Talk us through what's your thought process?
I like Memphis. My buddy Dave Evans is from Memphis. I don't know anybody in Colorado that I like.
Okay. Now the 512 is normally one of the upsets.
No, I know.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now I can submit bracket. There it is. Winner's
You're done.
been submitted. Just like that. Give me the money. So what do I got to do?
Whoever joined our group who's ESPN fan 35952464604 picks one, go ahead and change your name so we know who you are at least.
Yeah, it makes it.
Makes it fun.
Yeah, it makes it fun.
I mean, Tom Sawyer, News Channel 5 is on here.
So who? How many people we have right now?
We have currently
We need a lot of people on here. Leslie's
11 right now.
11.
We have
Not bad.
11.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad. And the link is in the YouTube comments.
It's in the YouTube comments.
Can you put that link in the Facebook comment as well, just in case someone's
can.
watching on Facebook?
I can do that right now.
Oh, by the way, let me pull up this email. I got some big Facebook news.
Oh.
I don't think it's been around for a while. I heard about it, but then I had to go off for 2 weeks. Phil,
Yes, sir.
how often do you put videos on Facebook?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Very rarely, primarily because I don't know how.
Okay. Ask and answer.
It's an honest answer.
Let me find it here. Oops. Yep, this one here. Facebook. Boom.
I'm drinking this new concoction. It's supposed to help you heal faster.
It's not true.
Heal from what, Phil?
Your muscles. So I think it's called steroids. But
Oh, maybe it's called Meta. Maybe it's under Meta.
so bad. You cold? You got 4 layers on.
Freezing today.
It's like winter out there.
But it's not cold up here.
It's kind of chilly up here.
You think? Hot flashes. Menopause.
Menopause.
Let me see here. What are you looking for?
We're still 9 subscribers away from 900.
Anyway, on a certain date coming up here, Facebook is deleting all videos. And moving forward, they'll delete them every 30 days. So all your memories, like
Oh, that ain't good.
like little Johnny's first steps,
Why are they doing that?
Gone.
You
I
gotta just save it, right? And keep it for yourself.
you can download them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you
no, that's the difference,
You
yeah.
need to go out there if you're on Facebook and you put a lot of stuff on there. You need
Yeah,
to go down there
you can do that,
and
yeah.
get your videos off of Facebook before they are deleted.
You can go to settings and download a file of everything.
I've never done that before.
Yeah. Comes into a zip file.
Let's see here. Facebook removing videos. Here we go. Let me give a date here.
Why would they do that?
Running out of space.
That was my guess.
Really?
Facebook might be deleting your videos
Might.
for several. I think they are.
Okay.
Deleting live videos after 30 days. So it's live videos.
Oh, so lives.
Lives.
Okay. Well, that's
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Those are all self-promotion things.
Well, with
Let's
that
go
being
live.
said,
Go live right now.
I'm awfully glad, even on Segment Media, but also Guthrie News page, because I used to put stuff. Obviously, when I stream news page stuff, I have it on Facebook and YouTube. I'm glad I did it on YouTube, or I would have, the art.
Yeah.
There might be a city council meeting 2014 I need to go back and watch, or
You do actually do that.
just to see how when something happens. But I'm glad it's on YouTube. That's why I trust YouTube. It's easier to find videos on YouTube as well.
My buddy Jennifer, she's talking smack. I like it.
Well, a lot of people are.
I like it.
Crystal wants to know what are you drinking, Phil? I think you.
Well, it's a
answered.
health drink.
It looks like red Kool-Aid.
Go ahead and take a shot.
It is.
I'm good. Jennifer, ready for the whining entry, fellas? Get out those
That's
wallets.
winning entry, fellas.
I assume it was whining.
It'll be an H then.
Because she's my friend.
Yeah.
She's your friend too.
Ready for the winning entry, fellas? Get out.
We
those
could bet on
wallets.
that. Let's put money on that.
Did we? Okay, what's the prize? What are we playing for?
Pride.
Well, no, we have a prize.
We do.
Well, we usually do. Is this where I sponsor? Can it be for money? Is that legal?
Of course, it's legal.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I don't think it's legal. I don't think
Why wouldn't it be legal?
Governor Stitt signed the dotted line on
Oh,
that.
I don't care about him. He's got a beard.
He ain't got a ranch no more.
That ain't no shit.
You think he'll be okay though?
I think he'll bounce back.
I'm sure he knows how to work the system
Sure,
to
he'll
get.
bounce back. What do we do? Like $100 first prize, $50 second prize, and $25 third prize. And I'll sponsor.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
sponsor.
sounds great.
I mean, I was getting to that part, Chris. I knew you two tight bastards were going to do it.
Well, would you like to talk about whatever you like to promote?
Just love.
Oh, love.
Just love. Just love. Just want everybody to love everybody.
So $100 for the winner,
Does that make sense? 100 for first.
50 for second.
Or maybe no. Let's do 50 for second.
I just say do first and second.
Okay. All right, we can do that.
Yeah, third place.
Who cares? Okay, so 100 for first, 50 for second.
Okay.
Should we do like a gift card?
Yeah, I think
We'll do a gift card.
Gift
Do
card.
gift cards. $100 gift card and a $50 gift card. Sponsored by Mosquito Authority. Paid by Phil Nichols.
All right. So if I win, you're gonna give me $100?
Nope. Well, yeah, you're in the contest.
I'm in the contest.
I'd have to.
Yeah, we can go back and watch the archive of this video. And
Yeah,
see.
no, I'd absolutely. If you're in, you can win. Now, what if I win? Who gives me $100?
You.
I mean, that's not going to happen. But
No, it's not gonna happen.
what if it did?
What if it did? I
I think you and Ronnie ought to pony up and give me $100.
If my aunt had nuts, she'd be
Oh
mom. Phil.
boy, he went right there, stole my line and everything.
Okay. So be sure to sign up by 11 a.m. tomorrow.
NCAAs are done.
What are we talking about next, Phil?
Cool thing, Strive Wellness is doing some local businesses. They're
Yeah.
pretty cool. Tina and Steph with Strive Wellness wanted to support our first responders and firefighters and EMTs and police and just everybody that's been working so hard with these wildfires and keeping us all safe and working these long hours. So they're doing a platinum IV for any first responder, firefighter, EMT, police officer that wants to come in and get it.
And some have already taken advantage of
Yeah,
that.
I think they had 15 today, first day doing it, and had 15 come in today. I saw some of them downstairs at Strive.
I saw pictures.
They weren't tired, kids. They were exhausted.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was two of them were sound asleep while they were doing their IVs. You could tell, had the lights out. They were taking advantage of a little downtime, but we appreciate everything they're doing and appreciate all the companies that stepped up and sponsored to help make that happen. But it's a good thing. Steph and Tina, they do a lot of good things in the community. This is another one of them, so we appreciate that.
And all the sponsors.
Yeah, and all the sponsors stepped up in a big way. And Steph said Strive will give a $100 gift certificate to the winner of the bracket as well, so that's good. So that's another $100 gift certificate.
I might have to look at my bracket one more time.
Yeah, I'm
just
going to review mine.
just to,
Steph, do we have 50 for second prize?
no pressure, Steph.
Well, it's good for the goose.
I don't think he has
Dinner.
$50 gift cards, does he?
Well, he can make a gift card anything he wants.
That's true. That's true. I've seen him do it.
He said sure.
I said sure.
So
So $100 cash.
yep.
$100 for
$100 gift certificate.
$100 gift card.
Gift card, $100 gift certificate, Strive Wellness for first prize, 50 gift card, 50 gift certificate, Strive Wellness for second. So now everybody should participate in that.
Yeah, it's free to play.
Now why is Connor talking smack?
Well, he wants Uncle Chris to win. Thank you, Connor Ace.
Is Connor in the bracket?
He is.
He's at that cocky age.
Oh yeah.
The hair.
He's full of
He
himself.
does this more times than any.
Well, he had the hat on
human being I've
backwards
ever seen.
today.
Oh, no.
The hat on backwards
That's
today.
officially a thing now?
It's a thing.
Oh, I don't know if it is.
yeah.
I'm guessing it is.
Oh, no. If it's on backwards,
It's a real thing,
He's
though.
transitioned.
It's real. Yeah, it's a real thing.
2025. Can you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, don't say that.
Oh, we don't do
He's
that
not
anymore.
transitioning.
We don't do that anymore.
Yeah, no.
Daddy Don's back.
No. Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
we don't do that anymore.
That's right. That's right. You can say it.
It's all good. Now transition actually means to make a transition.
Make a transition.
That's what we call in the business, like right here.
All right. We talked about the rescued astronauts. That's good.
Yeah, we talked about the rescue astronauts.
Chris,
Ooh, I'm up.
I need you to tell us about the oxygen interview.
Ooh,
Don't mess this up.
I remember snow on the ground.
Oh, boy.
It was busy. I can't remember what was going on. It was on a Friday, and it interrupted McAllister's Friday for me. So I didn't get to have lunch with my wife that day. But the Oxygen Channel is doing a. Are they 60 minutes? I think they're 60
They're
minutes.
60 minutes.
60-minute documentary type.
Did you go casual? Were you sporty casual? Were you casual?
I bet it's his normal attire.
Business casual?
It was pair of khaki sweats, I bet, with a nice long button up
he went a
with
little more.
with the pop collar.
I think you went, pop collar.
They
Had a good hair day that day.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a good hair day.
No, you spent extra time.
A lot of pressure to make sure it is a good hair day
No doubt.
when you go on that.
Did they make up you before the interview?
I got makeup on. Yeah,
Scar.
they did put
Wrinkles.
makeup on me.
Covered it up. Let me see. It's not good.
It's a badge of honor, is what you said.
It is. All scars are a badge of honor.
Well,
That's
hell, I
such
got a lot of
damn
those.
honor. You can't stand it.
Shoot, I got claw marks, dog marks behind my head.
Dominic,
Oh,
purple tongue.
purple tongue chow. Woo! Mean something, but
They told me I had to wear dark color, so I can't remember what tie I had to wear. Tie?
You didn't call the clothier.
No,
oh, so you wear a jacket too.
I had to wear a jacket.
Your gold one.
I told you. I knew you.
I didn't go
I
gold.
knew you went up.
Yeah,
Oh, he should have wore the gold.
I don't think I'd make the cut. I don't think they would let me on there.
Too
With
much
that.
circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said dark though, but no, it was. I've done now 3 of these shows. They're like
A lot of killing going on.
the most part. I've done 3 of them. They always want you. I'm the reporter.
Yeah.
Because they always talk about the event. It's over on the Dan Triplett trial or Dan Triplett case is what it was on. But I've done 3 of those, and they're like, "Is there a lot of crime in Guthrie?" I say, not a whole lot. We get. Well, this is my 3rd murder story on Oxygen.
Maybe there is.
Maybe there is.
Once every 5 years,
Yeah.
we get something that
Yeah, it's
pops
about every
up.
5
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
But like Sheriff Damon Dever always says, we get the same crime as like Oklahoma City, like big cities, just not near
That's
the
all.
same amount, the volume of it.
Yeah.
So
When's that going to come out? Did they tell you?
they did not. They said they would notify me
Okay.
in the coming months.
So we'll be
You're
able.
not allowed to talk about it, are you?
I didn't sign anything.
Oh, okay. Tell us.
Tell us.
I signed that they asked for some photos.
Of you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Of
Okay.
a triplet on the stand, so I had to sign a waiver for that.
Back to them.
Do they gonna give you credit for that picture in the?
I
in the-
hope
at
so.
the end.
Yeah, I
at the
think
credits
so.
at the
I
end.
Let's get to the important part.
Boy,
Attaboy.
Time.
Attaboy.
Time is money.
Yeah.
but no, they interviewed the OSBI. They interviewed a couple of Guthrie police officers.
Were you guys all in the same room?
No, it was different times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Same building though. Same,
it was a house.
Airbnb?
So you went to house unsupervised with strangers.
out of state strangers.
This
yes.
is how we have a 4th murder right here, doing these kind of things.
You know, the 2 previous shows I did, they were at hotels.
Yeah, yeah. This is a little uptown here.
Well, the second
Budget got bigger.
The second one I did with the hotel, they were vacuuming the hallway.
Oh, boy.
So break. Oh, they had the thing in front of me. Had my name on it and everything. Chris
Are you
Evans.
serious?
Yeah, yeah.
You should have got a picture of that.
I should have.
want-
Next time invite.
Yeah, it's like-
Next time invite me. I'll do that
This is
for
the
you.
third time.
Yeah.
We see what we could have done. We could have been your people.
Oh, bodyguards.
Mm.
Could have came walked in, cleared
What
the room.
was weird is we were at Airbnb, which is a house just down the street from you.
Which is where the freaking murderer lives.
I say, I go, you guys do know that the
He
triplet
lives
house
right
right
there."
down that. She goes, yeah, we noticed that when we put our map in that we were not too far from his house. But it was just a normal house, and it was in the living room. Really nice cameras.
Was it?
Oh, nice
You
equipment.
wanted to upgrade again?
No, these are cinema
Oh,
type.
this is big.
Yeah,
we
these
can
were,
shoot movies with these.
yeah. It was like
She moved the iPhone.
in the background. I'm sure it was covered up. It was like a living room, and I'm looking at the kitchen as I talk to the person.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, by the time it's all when it hits the screen, none of that'll be seen.
you'll never be
You'll
able to
never
tell.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
Well, good.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, not good. It's horrible why you did that, but it's good that
yeah.
we can represent that.
I think it's called Buried in the Backyard. It's not the name of the.
Direct and right to it.
Could have been called 18 cameras everywhere.
It's not. That's the name of the entire show. It's not specific to this one.
So is there more than one case that they?
I guess there's a lot of people buried in the backyard.
Holy smokes!
Because I've been on Snap.
That's a
Yeah,
real
remember
second.
Snap?
People snap.
Don't bury anyone in backyard.
Well, yeah, that goes against your theories.
Well, that's not a good theory. I mean, the backyard thing.
Yeah.
they're
So I've
doing
been
a
on
show on it.
Snap Double Killers.
Ooh, that was crazy.
That was crazy. And now Buried in the Backyard. So
They're both still in jail, aren't they? The double killers.
yes, I think they'd be able to have a chance to get out.
Yeah. Wasn't it after like 30 or 40 years?
Yeah, it
something
was
like
it
that?
was quite the deal. Oh, speaking of which, my baby boy Kel Evans, he's grown up.
He's moving out.
Nope,
Oh,
not quite grown up yet. There,
I got a kill story.
not as good as this one.
Okay, let me hear it.
Got his first jury summons.
Oh, there you go, Cal.
Civic duty.
There you go.
tell him yes. That's,
Sam goes, now it's a complete waste of time because of who your dad is.
You'll
They'll-
get kicked off.
They'll waste your time. You have to stay there, and then they'll ask you about your dad, and you'll get kicked off, and it's a complete waste of time. Well, I don't know if that'll happen or not, but
There's a possibility it will.
you get paid though.
yeah, it's
$5.
civic duty.
$5.
I think it went up this. I think there was a law that passed. No, I think it's like, is it like $20?
I think I got 20 bucks when I did it.
I can't
in
get past.
Kansas.
They don't even let me in the door when I get summons.
I've been summoned.
I want to serve on a jury so bad.
I got summons in years.
I think that'd be such an interesting experience.
In Oklahoma, jurors are paid $50 per day for their service, along with mileage. Of course, we, the taxpayers, pay for that.
Civic duty.
It's better than some stuff we're paying for right now. Or we're paying
I've been
for.
on two. I've served on
How
one
the
jury.
hell did you serve on a jury?
I think it was before the news page days.
Okay, it was. That's right. It
Yeah,
was. It was. Yeah.
It was a
You
wrongful
were the
death.
you were the sports guy.
I was the sports guy.
Yeah. Yeah, with a child. I remember that. Yeah.
Wrongful death of a child. And then I was actually seated in the soon when that was over with. Judge Corley, who's now retired, said, "If you want to get off, you can. No big deal." I said, I'm not going to get called back up there. Got called back up there. It was actually the Kaylee Fryer case. Oof. The double.
The double. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a bad deal. Her
and-
dad was a nice man.
And I think, Keith.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was going. I think I was
Keith
going.
was his brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I would have been on there, but it was also the week of the state baseball tournament. Back
you
when,
got off.
when I was really high in
Yeah.
officiating. Not high in officiating,
No, I know
but
what
when I
you
was
mean.
really
You were
hitting
busy.
it. I was
You were
hitting it
busy.
hard with
Yeah.
officiating.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, can I get off?" And he said, "You started on the last one, no problem." So, T. Fred says he's never got summons to jury duty.
I know that you take advantage of your friends, T. Fred.
The pastor that rides, welcome back, guys. Miss seeing this every week. Yeah, but no, a lot of people don't like the jury duty deal.
I'd like to experience it personally.
Do you like the civil trials or
Oh, no, I want a murder case.
murder? Okay.
Yeah, we'll go
So not
straight
just
there.
a crime story.
A death penalty murder case.
What happens if you've got like oil and gas back and forth, 6 jury?
Oil and gas. What are you talking about?
Well, there's civil trials.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I don't care about those.
What about a divorce?
No, I don't want nothing to do with those.
There's juries and divorces.
Can be.
Can be.
Wow.
I want a murder trial.
You want the big one.
Oh, with the death penalty.
So you want somebody to die so you can fulfill your lifelong dream?
No,
of
I
being on
don't
jury?
want that. But if that comes up, I want to be able to serve in that. I think that would be so interesting. I really do. I think it'd be interesting.
You couldn't talk to anybody about it.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I can go to jail if I
you
do
could go to
that.
jail for
No,
that,
I'm
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out.
You
I'm
have to
out.
be quiet.
No, I'm out.
All the pressure, like Tanya's sitting there, and you're like,
No, you know the first person I'd call.
I got it.
Before they'd say, "How does Evans know this?" Nichols.
Turn around, hands behind your back.
Damn it.
It's usually the other way around because if it's a trial of interest, I usually cover that.
And I think by saying that on the air, I just guaranteed I'll never set up on a jury trial.
Yeah, I'll never. He's my brother. I'll never get on either.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, they'll ask you. They'll ask you a bunch of questions.
Yeah, I mean, I've been summoned twice, I think, since we lived here, and
The one you don't want is federal trial. That you have to go to Oklahoma City.
well, you can get summoned here for that.
Oh, no, it's a separate deal. This is district court. That would be
that.
federal
I thought
court. Yeah,
district.
that would be.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I've heard it's not very fun there.
No,
Parking, if you pay for parking to be close, but if you don't pay to park, you have to park a long ways.
I saw Kel at restaurant that day you and I met to have lunch. I saw him out there. I said, "So what are you working on right now?" And he said, "I'm doing this." And
Dalen says he's been on a jury trial. It was very interesting. What kind of case was it, Dalen? Let us know what kind of case.
good to tell me.
Yeah, you're good.
And you'll be proud of this because it was quick-witted by Kel, man.
Yeah, I saw him a few minutes after.
Yeah, I said, "So what are you working on?" "Oh, I'm doing this." I said, he goes, "I got a transmission." I said, "Do you like working on trannies?" He goes, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, boy. Well, you remember
So quick.
you remember the
It was a proud moment.
you remember the city council meeting?
Oh, yeah.
That's saved in the phone for that was
boy.
pretty good. So
What are you talking about?
they were talking about the transmission going or a vehicle going out. What'd you do? Blow the tranny?
Blow the tranny?
Okay, so
So we need to talk about the officer-involved shooting as much as we can.
yes,
Very unfortunate situation
yeah.
for our
Obviously,
officers and for the family of the deceased. But
yeah. Sarah says the show can now
oh,
start.
Sarah's here.
So, officer involved shooting. So I found out through my brother. We were at State Fair
Don't
Arena.
give your source out.
What's that?
Don't give your sources out.
Oh,
You know who told me about it?
who's that?
Jeff Chappell. And I said, "Well, I'm heading that way right now. I can see some lights up there because I was heading down Division."
Yeah.
I thought I'd get up there and there'd be nothing to see. No, there's a body laying right there in the parking lot. It was pretty soon thereafter, like 15 minutes or so, so I hadn't had time to do a whole lot. And
Yeah.
then, of course, like most people live here, I saw the videos that were available, and then all the experts came out once they saw the videos.
Facebook attorneys.
Facebook attorneys.
It's all of it is all unfortunate when these things
Sure it is.
things happen, but to happen in the busiest part of town in front of Walmart,
It was,
basically.
and
people driving by.
and I think, none of us.
Before we get into all the
OSBI is doing the investigation. They'll do an investigation, come back, everything will be, released. But I just wish people would calm their opinions until all that's done. It's not fair to the people involved.
Yeah.
Or the family.
And I will say this: obviously, I'm not. For the 2 weeks that I was gone, I was not on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I don't know any. I kind of caught up a little bit over today, especially on a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's a tough situation. There's some stuff I don't want to get too deep into this
Yeah.
because
It's an ongoing investigation.
It's an ongoing investigation, and I think there can be some stuff that comes out. Looking at the videos, I saw the 2 videos, and as I'm sitting there at the State Fairgrounds arena and doing the basketball thing, in my mind, I was like, man, I just hope the body cam is clear cut of why the officers had to open up fire. So I really don't know a whole lot of the details.
I don't think any of us do.
I've not seen the body cam.
Yeah,
I've
no.
not seen the body cam. I know it had 2 weapons in there. But there's some things that happened I think the night before. There's some stuff that happened the day of that I think will come out. But it is a tough deal. I do know that it was it was reported. I don't want to say reported. it was speculated that he was the person, the
Suicide by
suspect
cop,
was suicidal. We'll see when all the reports come out. As you said,
The first people I
OSBI.
think about are the officers that had to do their job.
Yeah.
And in a split second, you make decisions. And that's what first responders, police officers, every day is potentially on the table. They got to make life and death decisions. And so my heart goes out to the officers first and
no doubt.
foremost.
Well, and living in this town, you're going to know officers.
Yeah.
And I saw the video, and I knew all three immediately.
Yeah.
And so, they're okay.
Yep.
And it's a tough deal because there's people who are 100% for the officers. There's
Small group.
a group that on the other side, without knowing the details, that there are some people that are anti-officers no matter what, and so they're gonna make a rush judgment without knowing the information. Which again, I don't know have all of it.
None of us know.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll know when it's done.
So OSBI is going to do their investigation. It's still ongoing, and I think it'll be another week or two before we kind of get more information, details of that situation. So, tough deal. Tough for the officers. Tough for the victim, the suspect, victim, whatever you want to call him. His family. I saw a video of him and his granddaughter.
Yeah.
It's always sad because you always see videos of people being happy, and then they say, and the video stops, and it says 12 hours later they kill themselves because not saying this, but people don't know what people are going through.
Well, I was telling a story when I was a kid. My senior year was a young man in Kelly Piva. We went out, had a great day, a group of guys. Typical fun day, laughing, joking. I get home, drop Kelly off at his place, get home, get a phone call about an hour and a half later from my buddy. He said Kelly just killed himself.
Yeah.
And spent the whole day with us, laughing, giggling, having a good time. Left a note and everything. It was just crazy. See, mental illness is a real thing.
Yeah, and we don't know what.
And I'm not saying that's the case here, but
correct.
I'm just saying those things do happen.
I will say I saw someone had put a post. There it was. Someone put a post. I just saw this today. And there's the gentleman on the video that is playing with his granddaughter. But and this person who posts this is, I keep hearing people around town making ridiculous assumptions that this was a bad man who deserved to die. Well, I don't know who was saying that. But
I've never heard that.
That's whatever. That's. I mean, that's.
I don't think anybody thinks it's a bad man. I think there's bad things that happen to good people.
Exactly right.
So it's not. It's a tragedy all the way around. Complete tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
I just think the whole thing. I mean, after everything happened, I was so embarrassed to read some of these comments from people from Guthrie, calling the Guthrie Police Department the firing squad. They're murderers.
Ridiculous.
Murder that man. You guys have no clue about any kind of details. Nope. All you saw was a video, which doesn't tell you anything. Well, the video sure seems to me like the truck is in motion. Could go towards cops
by itself, whether there's weapons in there or not.
But I was absolutely disgusted.
This could be a weapon.
Absolutely,
I was absolutely disgusted by some of those comments I saw towards the police officers.
Yep.
And again, some other comments out there were we should always be thanking our first responders, the police officers, the medics, before we ever put out a statement about anything. You should thank those guys for doing what they're called to do. Okay.
100%.
These guys are actually, just from what I hear, they actually did training on this like just a couple of days before this. I mean, they train on this kind of stuff.
Sure they do.
Well,
so last thing they want to do is be on Facebook or on the news.
The last thing any officer ever wants to do is use their weapon.
Here. And if you knew these people, these cops, you wouldn't even say crap like that, because these guys are hurting more than almost anybody out there.
Yeah.
It was just despicable to read some of that crap.
Totally
man.
agree. I forgot what I was going to say, but this person here on this post said, David was a kind man who was struggling in life, but did a great job of always keeping a smile. That's part of the deal. So it kind of goes into what.
Yeah, there was obviously something there.
Something there. So.
Well, it's heartbreaking.
Well, and I know what I was going to say. People said, if he's suicidal, then let him go do his own thing. Well, police are there to protect him as well,
Right,
and also protect people around.
Yeah.
You know, how many times have we said they went there and they said it was fine, they left, and people have done bad things. Police are there to help others, but also to help individuals as
And
well.
they're there to help themselves laugh.
And I can tell you that an officer got to the scene and tried to talk this
Tried to
person,
talk to them,
tried to
yeah,
talk to this gentleman. So
Sad deal.
it is a sad deal. It's just rushing to judgment. I don't know, because covering a little bit, you see both sides. A lot of people see both sides on situations, but to rush to one side without knowing.
Well, I think unless you just are one of these people that instinctively thinks police are bad,
yeah.
and that if you're looking for something bad, you can always find something bad. I mean, if you're looking for something good, you can usually find something good. I'm not saying there's anything good in this situation. I'm just saying it's your mindset. How do you approach something?
Right.
And I
it was good that nobody else got hurt.
Yeah, and there's an investigation going on. Let the investigation run its course, and then we'll have answers.
And they deemed it to be unlawful killing. There'll be consequences.
Absolutely.
I, without knowing everything, I think the officers will be fine. The OSBI's got to do their investigation. Then after that, they got to give it to the district attorney's office, and then they got to go through their investigation to decide what they have to do.
Yeah,
with
this
that.
isn't going to be wrapped up in a week.
No. And then I think I've covered one officer involved shooting a few years back, and it's gone through the exact same process. And then the city of Guthrie had a press conference after that. Whether they do the same thing, it's different leadership now than it was. So we'll see how that plays out. But
Well, I think
I think it would be best for the city to have a release, a statement of some sort
They should
after
definitely
the
do that.
entire thing is over.
Well, I know when we lived a couple miles from Toledo, we lived outside of Toledo, but their mayor, his policy was, as soon as if there's an officer involved shooting, there is a press conference within 24 hours, and they will show body cam footage. I mean, it's that quick.
Well,
obviously Toledo and Guthrie's completely different. A lot of shootings in Toledo, Ohio. Okay,
I will
but
say-
that's a policy that they have.
Well, it's OSBI's
It is
hands
very
right now.
to
transparent.
manage the public.
It is very transparent too.
Yeah.
It's an OSBI case.
Yeah.
So OSBI has a professional public information
Yeah.
officer. All that stuff should go through them.
Unfortunately,
until
it didn't on this case.
It did not on this
Yeah,
case. But
no, it didn't.
after when it's done, then the city can come together and have
Yeah, because if you in a town like Toledo, if you let that stuff linger where there's an officer involved shooting,
Press the public.
stuff can happen.
Yeah, you're damn
Stuff can
right.
happen in your town.
Yeah.
Guthrie's obviously distant. Nothing's going to happen. If
You got some people yapping. But
You got
you're
people
not-
yapping. You got idiots on Facebook yapping. Okay, you have that, but that was just their policy. Be transparent as possible.
Dalen says no one will truthfully know what happened but the person and the officers. True to a point, body cam will have
Body cam will tell a lot.
we'll have conversations and actions and
Well, it's
so-
right there on top of it. Whatever the officers saw, that body cam will see.
Yeah.
So
Carrie, it's important to be kind to everyone. You never know what anyone is going
true.
through.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's true.
Crystal Jacks, I wish people would stop talking about it. My kids made me stay home and wouldn't let me go. That way, Billy Simmons is my favorite place. Breaks my heart. Yeah, definitely. Tough deal. Leslie D, people just don't think. I've seen people saying dumb stuff about the fire.
Yeah, I have too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
What would they
just-
be saying about fire victims?
I'm just telling you, there's people out there that will say anything about anything. I mean, it is the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Kenny says back to blue. I think people have always have said crazy.
they have a
things.
platform now.
They have a platform.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just like something that happened between a couple business owners here in town a few weeks ago. I'm getting details because it's two private parties, but has nothing to do with the public. But some of the stuff that was said back and forth in that deal was just ridiculous. When you start calling people Nazis and fascists and all this stuff, you're like, come on, man, just slow the hell down. I mean, it's just so ignorant.
It's like they're trying to normalize it.
It's just so ignorant. I mean, it's just ignorant. It's just ridiculous. So, lighten the mood a little bit.
Yes.
Went on a date.
Oh, you went on a date?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he went on a date.
Well, you and Tanya usually go out once a week.
Well,
It wasn't Tanya.
Tanya stayed home.
Yeah.
Ronnie?
Oh, wait, Tanya?
He went on.
Tanya had a commitment.
Yeah. He went on a
So
date with my wife.
I went on a date with Sarah. Best date I've been on in 37 years, just for the record.
Yeah.
We had an incredible evening.
Whoa, what?
What?
That's what?
Oh, it's the best date I've been on in 37 years. I mean, with somebody other than my wife. Yeah.
So
Incredible.
Tanya doesn't.
Oh no, Tanya was fine. Her quote to Sarah and I was, "You tell Ronnie he owes me a date." That was the last. That's her only input.
You know what? I'm going to be on a fourth national TV show after this is over with.
You know, so we went to this great event, got all dressed up, skiffied up.
I mean, Sarah wore a gown, like a really, really nice dress.
Oh,
When's the last time she wore a gown for you?
Oh,
Not a nightgown, but a
They got married.
August
yeah,
2nd.
wedding.
Yeah.
A wedding.
2nd.
Yeah,
This was similar to a wedding experience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of affection. I mean, I called that day and cleared it. What did I tell Sarah that day?
I don't remember.
I said, remember, this is completely a platonic date.
What's
You
that?
gotta-
What's that mean?
Hey, no, I said, you got to keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, okay,
That's what
okay.
I told her. You were on the call. It was touch and go for a little bit.
What do you
know,
mean touch and go?
Chris, I think you got some pictures.
No, they were sent to me. I don't
know.
have pictures.
Well, they were sent to you. But
What pictures?
We got some pictures, Ronnie. We're going to have to talk through this.
What do you mean what pictures?
Just stand by.
I don't even have a clue what happened that night.
So
I wasn't told anything.
we went to this beautiful evening out.
El Reno? Is that where you guys
El
went?
Reno, yeah, lovely facility. No, it was a lovely facility. We got there, and for the couples, we had an opportunity to take pictures together.
And Tanya couldn't go because
She was helping go pick out a wedding dress for our soon-to-be new daughter-in-law.
now it says view all 118
No,
captures.
just this one. This is the only
just
one that
this
really
one.
matters.
Okay.
So,
I never saw this one. What the hell?
this is a special night.
This is not
Very
good.
special.
She didn't even tell me about this.
It was a black and gold affair.
The affair part is kind of
yes.
disturbing me.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
a little bit. I think it's a great picture. I mean, Sarah looks stunning. I mean, what do you think?
How come I'm pissed? I wasn't even told about this picture.
Oh, there's more. Would you like to see the rest of them?
Yeah, you better start texting me now.
It was a great. Look how happy Sarah looks. Put that back up there. I don't know if Sarah's ever been this happy ever.
I'm about to drop the F word right
Look how
now.
happy she is.
What the
See how we're holding heads?
Get off me.
Had several people come up and tell us we were a beautiful couple. It was incredible. It was a great night.
No, we're okay, a few hundred questions.
Take
here.
that off, Chris. Take that off.
I do have one question for you.
Please, I don't have a freaking answer for you.
I think you might. Who's smiling bigger?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Okay.
It was a hell of a night. It was a great night. I'm a good date.
Question for you, Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Was this picture taken before, at the beginning of it?
Right when we got there.
Right when you got there. Okay.
Yeah,
so-
there are other pictures where we're holding our own butts. I got a little spicy later in the night. It wasn't
that was my question. This was early on.
Oh, yeah, within 10 minutes of being there.
Okay. How long was the event?
Oh, a couple hours.
Probably over 3 hours.
Yeah, it was probably 3 hours.
You guys met there?
Oh, no, it's a date. We drove over together.
Okay. You pick her up?
No, they picked me up. It was like a
They.
triple date.
They.
Yeah.
It was like a double date type thing.
Well, I only
The Littles
I only
were
see-
there.
I only
and
see
the
two people in here.
Littles, Couches, and
other
Phillips.
pictures. Yeah.
Littles
Good
and who?
night.
I'm sorry.
The Couches.
Couches.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a fun night. Raised a lot of money for children.
So did Sarah take pictures with Eric?
Oh, no, just me. I was her date.
God dang it.
You guys, what, steak?
Oh, yeah. Good meal.
Sarah didn't eat steak.
The drinks were flowing.
Maybe with
That
Bill
was
she
that
does.
was true.
The drinks were flowing.
Yeah, that was true.
Yeah. Yeah. Sarah can't turn down a beer, can she?
No.
Yeah.
Backpack Sarah?
Oh, yeah. She was there that night.
This is probably more than backpack Sarah, I would imagine. This is blacked out Sarah.
I got. There's other questions coming in.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
They're rolling in here. Cousin Nate, Ronnie, did Phil come and ask you your permission to take your wife out?
Yes, I did ask you.
He's more or less saying that he was. He didn't really ask.
That's true. That's true. Now that I think about
Yeah.
it. I apologize for that. I
Yeah.
should have maybe asked.
This is my idea, and this is how you guys repay me?
That's a beautiful picture.
Cousin Nate has a follow up.
Okay.
Sarah looks so happy. Ronnie needs to step up his game.
She told me at least a dozen times, you are a great date. I mean, whatever she wanted, the bar was open. When she needed food, I went and got it for her.
She doesn't need a drink anymore, Phil.
I raised the bar. I mean, when she said, those mushrooms are good, I said, I'll be right back. Ran up and got some meatballs, went and got them for her. Full service guy.
I can see all this happening.
Oh, no, I'm a full service guy. Yeah.
Did Little pick up the drink tab?
Nope, I did.
Even Eric's drinks?
Yes.
Eric bought tickets.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to do my part.
Yeah. You don't leave your buddy hanging.
Right
Yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Sympathy coming in for Ronnie now. Poor Ronnie.
Poor Ronnie Phillips.
So, okay, a few other questions now.
Go ahead.
So Tanya was unavailable.
Going through the big D don't mean Dallas.
So,
Tanya was picking out a wedding dress.
okay, where was
Ball
Cello.
game.
Ponk City.
Punk City.
We played Ponk
miles
City.
away.
No, we played at home.
Hours.
So
it was a home game.
So there,
it was a home game.
Oh, yeah.
So there was no way you could leave. You were
Nope.
stuck at. Yep. Okay.
And I stood in for it.
Yeah. Okay. So take me through your process.
Okay.
Hey Tanya, we got this thing with the littles. Love to go, right?
Yeah, and Tanya said, I've got this, and then we all and said Ronnie's got a game, and
Oh no.
oh, okay.
So Tanya says, I'd love to, but I can't go.
Yeah. I said I'm gonna take Sarah. She
Oh
said,
no.
That's not what you say. You say, okay, then we won't go.
That's one option.
See how good Sarah looks?
So
She's beautiful.
so
Look at that.
No, hold
Show that to Ronnie again.
Don't put it on.
That is a beautiful picture.
Take it down, Chris.
That's a beautiful picture.
So Tanya's this was on what night? Like a
Oh,
Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah.
So when did Tanya let you know that she could not go?
Like a week before.
A week before. Okay. So you have, what's your thought process? Well, Tanya can't go. I don't want to miss out on fear of missing out on anything. So I have to go with Eric.
It was really, I stood him up about 8 times last time he invited
Okay,
me.
that checks too. I believe that checks too.
So I had to come through on this one.
So is Sarah your first option?
Well, my only option at that point.
Why was your only option? You,
Well, look at her.
you know any other
Beautiful wife.
single married, you don't know any other married people to ask?
Well, not that I wanted to go to the event with.
So it's like Tanya says no, Sarah immediately pops in your mind?
Immediately popped in my head.
Okay. So when did you approach Sarah? Was this on the phone? Or was
No, it was
this
face to face.
face to face? Okay.
Remember that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, face to
In
face.
public?
Well, yeah, there are other people there.
Okay. Where at? Where'd you talk to Sarah?
Where were we?
Strive.
Yes, it was their 2-year anniversary thing.
Okay.
That's right.
Was Ronnie there?
I was.
standing right there.
Wow. Okay. That eliminates 50 questions. Okay, so Ronnie, did Sarah feel pressure to say yes on the spot?
No, she didn't want to go, but I insisted that she go.
With Phil.
No, not with Phil.
Now I got more questions. Oh, because Eric was going.
Eric and Heather were going,
Heather were
and Dean and Couch were going. I said, yeah, you should go. I can't go, but you should go. And she said, no, I don't think I want to go. I was okay.
And she heard I was available.
That's not true.
It's my story, Ronnie.
So you all rode together? Like
Oh, yeah.
4 of you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sat in the back seat. Oh, Sarah did. I was in the middle seat. Back seat sounded better.
Sarah's in the back seat probably.
She was in the back seat
hammered.
with Miss Couch.
Yeah.
So there was 4, 6 of you?
Yeah. 3 couples.
3 couples. Little vehicle, truck?
Yeah. Nice ride.
Only 6 people can fit in there.
It was an SUV.
Shoulder to shoulder?
Some would call it that. Some would call it belly button to belly button.
Cousin Nate said Sarah heard open bar and ran.
Unfortunately.
Sarah said, I said it was awkward.
She did say that a couple times. Yeah.
I didn't hear from her all night.
She was having a damn good time.
Because she knew where you were
They
at.
were out of service. They had no
She
service.
knew where you
I
were
stepped
at.
outside and called my wife twice.
Oh, I know. Couch texts me.
Yeah, that's
Couch. Sean Couch texts me and goes, your wife doesn't have service. Oh, but you do?
in El Reno.
Convenient.
It's not like in El
Yeah.
Salvador.
Yeah. No.
It was a metal building.
They're not El Salvador. They're in El Reno.
We're not in Broken Bow here.
Sarah's sticking to her story.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet she did.
That is the weakest story. That will not hold up in court.
Yeah.
He had Verizon.
Like I would win this in divorce court.
No. Women always win.
He had Verizon.
Oklahoma's a no-fault divorce state.
What about alimony?
Oh, no, he'll pay it.
No, he would be getting alimony.
No, he'd pay it. He'd have to.
No, he would get the children, so he would have
right.
to get the alimony.
That's
Why
right.
would he get the children?
Well,
Sarah and I raised those
he's more
kids
responsible adult.
That's right.
Sarah and I do a good job
working
raising
several
boys.
jobs for his kids
That's
while
right.
his wife is
That's
out
right.
Great. Gallivanting.
with Reno.
That's right.
With AT&T phone service.
With
Yeah.
no damn cell
No service.
With AT&T.
But I got a text from Eric that night. I
AT&T's
got a
having
text
a
from
bad
Couch
week.
that night.
Didn't get a text from me. I was busy.
Let's move on. I'm getting pissed.
Great question, Tracy. Did Couch offer his phone?
I would imagine Couch would have gave the underwear off his britches.
I met him
Get
at
there.
the swimming pool.
He's a great guy.
Sarah was there too.
He is a great guy.
We need Little here. He would have the inside. Well, unless
Just
he
saying, it was a
Phil
good night.
paid him off.
It was
But
a good night. Some would say spectacular.
so the event ends.
But way too early. It was a beautiful night.
So how did Sarah get home?
No, we drove her.
Eric,
Yeah.
No Couch.
Couch.
Yeah, Couch was driving. Eric was a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Lots of. Wow.
This is why I wasn't told anything. Like I didn't get told a freaking story about anything that happened that night.
I
They
got
have no service.
follow-up question.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, you may know.
I was there.
Question for both of you. Sarah's dress, gown.
More of a gown.
Did she own this gown, or did she go out and?
She went out and bought it.
Special night.
Phil never wears a tie,
So happy.
so Phil never wears a tie to
So much
anything.
joy in that picture.
We win broadcast awards, statewide broadcasting awards. Phil can't wear a tie. He did one time.
I got a 22-inch neck. Try to get a damn tire in that thing. Yep.
So she went out and bought the gown.
Had lovely earrings.
Will she wear it again?
Oh, probably not. It's a lot like a wedding dress. You don't wear those twice.
It's gonna hang in the same spot behind her door for probably 3 years.
As I zoom in, I have a question, Phil.
Yeah.
It's an awfully big smile.
Oh, yeah.
But what's the? Is that a flag?
American flag.
American flag. Okay.
What else would it be?
All right. That's what I
Not
was
going to be
asking.
a Ukraine flag. I can promise you that.
Well,
Good night.
looks like everyone had. It was the 50th anniversary.
Yep. Special night.
Sarah says, "Oh, I'm wearing it again."
Oh, when are we?
She says she loves that dress. Sarah,
I want to know when she's gonna wear it again.
that's my question.
That's a great question.
That's a great.
Well,
That's,
let me check my calendar. I can see when I'm
well,
available.
it's not on Wednesday because you're booked up.
Oh yeah, Wednesdays are booked.
Sarah,
I'll check with you.
give me an example of when you would wear that dress again. I'm sorry, gown again.
Chamber banquet, she says.
Depends on the theme.
I think she's going to wear it no matter what. She loves that dress.
She's not wearing that chamber blanket. She already wore it once.
Tracy says the clip-on bow tie would have worked, Phil.
That's true, Tracy. Can I pull off a bow tie?
Well, didn't you do one at the
did
chamber
chamber.
deal? Yeah.
Well, everybody had bow ties that night.
Not everybody.
Well, yeah, we were doing the roaring whatevers.
20s.
Yeah, we were roaring that night.
Carrie running interference here.
I feel cheated on.
No, you.
I feel cheated
Yeah,
on.
no, there's. Sarah, you look beautiful. We'll get that part out there.
That goes without saying.
Carrie, you said that 12 times now.
Well, don't- look at the picture. Go ahead. Ronnie loves this picture.
Sarah said she's going to wear it at the chamber banquet. But if it's a luau,
Yeah.
you can't wear that dress.
No,
We probably shouldn't make it ever a luau.
probably never should. That turned out bad.
What would the next banquet?
Luau, we're doing luau.
Yeah, it's something.
A Beach 5 in February.
I need to borrow my pen. Date.
Stretch that one.
Show's over. It's a good one to end on.
And our friendship.
Ronnie's happy. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Sarah's thrilled. I mean, it was a great night.
Phone's blowing up, that's for sure.
Carrie says you can Phil. Apologies, and now coming in a little too late for that, Sarah. Masquerade ball. Yeah, Sarah's. But yeah, Carrie said you can pull off the bow tie.
Oh, okay, good. I'll start wearing one. Oh, I could color coordinate with my socks and my shoes.
Yeah.
A little pullover. I did pullovers this winter. I didn't do the vest. I went with pullovers.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I went with pullovers this year.
Yeah. Okay.
We watched Ronnie. Ronnie's.
No, rightfully so.
Well, I didn't do anything.
Takes two to go on a date.
That's right.
Cousin, I think Ronnie needs to take Sarah on a very nice dinner. No,
That ain't
Sarah
happening.
needs to.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, see?
That ain't happening.
You ruined it, Sarah.
Why not?
I ain't taking her anywhere.
I think Ronnie needs to take Sarah on a very nice dinner date so she can wear a dress again, something like Vast or Tellers.
That must be way above my understanding of
The ranch
restaurants.
would be a good one.
I never heard of those.
Been
two
to the
places.
ranch multiple times.
I've been to the ranch a couple times.
Food's
Tellers.
overrated.
Teller is what?
Food's overrated at the ranch.
Tellers is in Oklahoma City, a fancy place. It's like a banking type background ish building type thing. So you didn't know the photo, did you?
I didn't know literally anything about what happened that night. Eric called me the next day and told me about some of the auction items he won, but I didn't know
What do you mean some? He won all of them.
4 out of 7.
No, it was more than that.
Was it?
Yeah. I think there was only one he didn't get, and that's because he didn't want it.
Oh.
Sarah leans over and goes, Phil, are you going to bid on anything? No. Eric's buying everything. Look at it.
Crystal says, Ronnie, you should take your wife out on a date just to prove Phil differently.
No. That's not how I work.
Proof's in the pudding. I have the pictures. That is pure joy. Pure joy, that picture.
T. Frey says, Tellers is in the First National Building.
Oh, boy. That's my wife.
Because
ain't
this
good.
is how. Not so funny now, are
That's
you?
so funny now, funny guy. Funny guy.
Tellers, it's inside an old bank with a bar inside, the vault safe in the basement. It's very nice. I've seen pictures of it, yes. Now, Tanya, Ronnie, take her on a couples massage spa day. No, listen,
Not
people,
doing it. Not-
it's
Special
not
What are you
Ronnie.
what are you guys
it's
talking
not
about?
Ronnie. It's Sarah needs to.
Thank you.
He's got to win her back.
No,
Hell, I do.
he's got upper hand.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He's got a hand.
Ask the audience. Who's got the upper hand?
Oh, it's not even close.
Well, ask the audience.
Well, I think you just did.
Okay? Sarah's got the upper hand. He told me to go.
Listen, he tells you to go, Sarah. How many times has people told him to go and he tells them, okay, and then backs out on it?
You talking about Ronnie?
No, you.
Well, this was different.
Oh, now here's let the excuses come in. I'm
Go ahead.
all here for him, Sarah.
Yeah,
keep
go
them
ahead.
coming.
Keep 'em
I
coming.
said a million times with my AT&T phone service that it was awkward.
Yeah. It was so awkward that I didn't tell my husband about anything for the next week and a half.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
There's no pictures or
No
anything.
big deal. Yeah, we didn't take pictures.
Obviously,
Multiple pictures.
Well, we didn't take
these
any
are the ones that
pictures.
we see.
Then we had professional photos done.
You know what,
we didn't
Phil?
take any pictures.
I'm gonna have to see the rest of the photos.
Well, go ahead. I sent them all to you.
See, I don't know if these people are married now.
Oh, no.
I don't know if these are
Wasn't that
couples.
kind of event. Let's see here.
Well, it's the affair.
No, I sent you a different
Well,
list.
hold on. So this guy has
You got two of them.
two of them here. I mean, what's going on?
It was a party.
You're 6 in your truck.
It
This
was a
guy's
party.
with two women.
It was a party. It was a party. Yeah, it was a
What's this
party.
upside pineapple party?
What was this a cruise you're on?
Well, see, I sent you a whole different. You're looking at the wrong one.
Well, I mean,
I sent you two different texts.
look. He told her she's awkward now.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember them. They had a problem.
Did she have a crown on?
You're going to get to the butt holding pictures here. Oh, that guy was annoying.
I guess
He
Sarah
was
wasn't
so
available
annoying.
for him.
He was so annoying.
Oh boy.
Where we at?
Well, there's two couples kissing here.
Well, the first date.
There's more two guys and a girl photos
There's
here.
a lot of those in there. Oh, she's solo.
Okay.
Herself.
Okay.
Oh, boy. That's a problem.
So are the photos going to be in here? I'm trying to. This is the main gallery, so they had to pick one. You and Sarah took 20 photos, so
But I sent you a different link that had.
This is the link that I clicked on.
I know, but there's another one in your phone. If you take
there's-
2 seconds to open it, jeez. Like Ron, this next link will give you a more realistic feel for the vibe of the night between Sarah and I.
Oh, let me look at these here. Make sure these are. Oh,
It's good, more of the vibe.
oh boy. Yeah, okay. Copy. Oh. Okay. So back to, here. Oh boy, there's here. Oh yeah, here. It's we all know it's an affair, so I'm gonna take the black and gold affair part out of it so we can go closer on the.
That's right.
I don't.
Well, we're just having fun. That's all it is. Sarah was pointing at me in that last photo, which is right here. Pointing right at me. I don't know what that means, but good night. Good night.
Crystal reminds us Sarah looked beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous. Stunning.
The comments are coming in. I mean, I can't keep up. Pastor Josh has given up on this show. He's not even on here.
I'm about to come talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Sarah needs to go talk to him.
Oh, I need to talk to him too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, talk to him first, and then I know a good guy. Take care of you. T-Fred. T-Fred. Tonight at the Phillips household is going to be awkward. Cody says that's a lot of old boys. He knows Phil's old boys.
Oh, boy.
Dalen. Ronnie looks a little thrilled to see the other pictures. Crystal, I don't think Ronnie's is not happy. Tracy, Ronnie needs a press guy. I'm getting random messages that many people are saying they will not go on a date with you.
Why not?
It's just
I'm a good date. I'm very respectful. Yes, Sarah. That's a good date.
so she wanted mushrooms. You got her mushrooms. She wanted,
Yes, I'm a gentleman.
Carrie says, sounds like y'all need to talk to Verizon instead.
I got Verizon.
So hold on. You have Verizon, but Sarah has AT&T?
That's correct.
You don't have a family plan?
School phone.
Oh,
That's cool.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Big night.
You know, what time was Sarah home?
He was late.
9:30.
Oh no, later than that.
Both of you are not ones to be up
Probably
late.
about 10:30, 11. Yeah, something like that.
Oh boy, Pastor Josh is back.
Oh, good. Lord, back into this.
Let's see here. I just logged back in. What did I miss? Sounds like my appointment calendar is filling up. Yeah, Pastor Josh. I will just give you a few examples. Some would say states evidence 3, 4, 5, and 6 photos.
Oh. Well, let's say.
No, I don't think you need to say anymore.
Well, I'm in picture say it all.
So what? Anything else happened while we were gone for 2 weeks?
I mean, I was gone too.
Oh, where'd you go?
Well, I mean, I wasn't here.
Oh, on the show.
Yeah.
But you were in town.
Well, so was Ronnie.
Oh,
And you were in town every night too. It wasn't like you moved away for 2 weeks. You came home every night.
I left the house at 7:40.
That's right.
And home at 11:30.
That's right. You were home every night.
I came home every night.
That's right.
In the dark.
Oh, yeah. It was dark. Left in the dark, came home in the dark. Yeah.
How fast did you drive home every night?
Oh, 95, 100.
Because I left about 20 minutes before you once, and you passed
Yeah,
me.
well, yeah. I was like, "What's
Are
he?"
you serious?
Oh yeah,
No.
I got stuck in the parking lot for
We
about
were
20.
headed home, and I was like, "They left a long time ago."
We got stuck in traffic.
But I was like, I remember the last words Connor says, "I'm hungry," so I assume you guys stopped and
No,
ate.
we got stuck in the parking lot
Oh, you did?
for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I got stuck in the parking lot one night.
So you got about a 3-minute head start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get much.
Yeah.
Boy, this is. Josh has questions now.
Okay.
Did Phil take Sarah on to a daddy-daughter dance?
That's the better question.
Well, now you got people wanting you to take them on a
see.
date. I mean, you just take
All right,
take them all out.
Start making a list. That was a fun night. A lot of money was raised. Sarah and I decided that night after the pictures that we were going to have some fun at Ronnie's expense. So it was a good night. It was a fun night.
Cover up.
I did not cover up. Everybody knows it's true. Sarah loves Ronnie. Not as much as she loves me. But, I mean, she loves Ronnie. She loves Ronnie.
Oh my goodness.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. All right. Don't forget your NCAA bracket is
That's
due
right.
by 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Your chance to win $100 gift card. The winner gets a $100 gift card, a $100 Strive Wellness gift certificate. Second place gets a $50 gift card and a $50 gift certificate to Strive Wellness Lounge for the NCAA basketball tournament. Leslie didn't win it last year, but the year before.
Who won it last year?
I can't remember
Pretty sure
who
it was
won it
me.
last year.
Was it you?
I think so.
Do we have archives? I don't remember.
No, I don't have archives.
Don't have archives.
I put it back in the chat if anybody wants to join again.
Yeah.
Is
Good
Phil paying?
prizes this year.
If Phil is paying, I would go. Pastor Josh.
Fun times. Fun times. But Ronnie, Tanya told Sarah and I that Ronnie owes her a date. So looks like you and Tanya are going out some night.
Don't fall for that trap.
Nope. I'll be the bigger man. I don't do that. I'm not a house wrecker.
I'm not either. Home wrecker, not a house wrecker.
So you still working out?
I'm trying.
And you got red Kool-Aid, cherry Kool-Aid going on.
Yeah,
So
sugar free. I go to the gym literally every day now. It's officially became part of my routine.
have you been happy over the last couple of weeks? You been grumpy? What's the mindset?
honestly, all joking aside, I miss my buddies. I do,
Until we fall back into our pattern?
buddy. We're much closer now, Ronnie. No, it is routine, right? So last two Wednesday nights, I'm sitting there going, well, I got this show tonight. No, I don't.
Moving on. T First says a person named Jay Crawford, Jordan Crawford, won it last
That's
year.
right. Yeah.
That's right.
Jordan
Yeah, I've
Crawford
never won. I
Yep.
just said that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
No, Chris used to do the brackets in high school. $5 a bracket.
Yeah.
I won them.
Hustling?
I used to win them because I just write my pencil. Then when he was gone, I'd go up to my room and change them. Rewrite the winners in there.
I had teachers, I had principals, I had everybody.
What was the drag on that? What was the?
It's $5 a bracket.
How much did that?
I can't remember. I can't. Well, no, I didn't. I wasn't thinking back then.
Yeah, he gave it.
Jeez.
He gave it all back out. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a terrible idea.
I know. And
Yeah.
looking back on it, yeah.
Yeah, I used to just erase it.
Man, I had.
That's funny.
Yeah. Shoot.
Chris goes, my little brother's a genius. Yeah, good stuff.
I forgot about that high school bracket.
Good stuff.
I remember making copies and passing those
Yep.
things out. $5.
Is it wrong that I found joy that Douglas got beat this year in the state basketball tournament?
I found more joy that Weatherford won.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I didn't like all the transfer, the back and forth, all the yakking,
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
talking.
It's
Stupid.
yeah, it was
Just stupid.
bad.
And then it was another cool one. Was Calumet got the monkey off their back. Those kids finally won a state title.
They won it in 2017.
Yeah, they've been close. They've
three
been,
times in
in
basketball.
baseball and basketball. They finished runner up like 5 or 6 times. I mean, it's just crazy. So, congratulations to those two schools. It was good.
Yep. Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, I can't.
Like Ronnie and I got some talking to do. So, sorry, Ronnie.
T. Ferris said, I arrived at the big house at 7:45 and Chris wasn't there. No. I would not get there till 8:30. Just because I had to start to stream 20 minutes before the first game.
That's right.
Or I'd been there at 8:55.
Crazy. Those are long weeks. Long weeks.
All the, with all the high winds, obviously here in Logan County, we had multiple outages.
Yeah. That's why I told I
It's
don't
time
remember-
for the new arena, that's for sure.
I don't remember who I was telling, but when that winds blew, I said, Chris has got to be just freaking livid right now. Because we lost internet during the wrestling tournament
That's
two or
right.
3 times.
Which they hold everything up.
They do. Yeah, we just stop it. But you have to because of the scoreboard, the scoring tables and all that. But it was, man, oh man, it was, I know it's stressful.
I guess all the wildfires started around noon.
I think a little after, maybe around that. Yeah, right in that area. Boy, again, our hearts go out to everybody that's lost
130
property.
houses,
Man, it's
structures,
so bad.
200 in Stillwater.
Yeah. I know Dr. Major, Superintendent Marine, lost his house.
Oh, my God.
Fire.
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
Yep.
That's terrible.
Yep.
I was told today that John Smith lost his.
Oh, did he?
Wrestling coach John Smith lost his. Yeah.
Man, that would so. Even if
I imagine the memorabilia he had in his house.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
even if you have
Gold medals, all the stuff.
holy cow!
even with the best insurance, and in 6 years from now you can rebuild, or 3 years or 2 years, whatever, rebuild and have a nice house. But just the process of not having to go buy clothes
Well, and also-
toothpaste and toothbrush just for the next
Bidets.
day. Bidets just for the next day, much less. I mean, it is stressful. You can have the perfect insurance.
Well, Tanya and I, we lost our house. That's exactly right. That night, we went to Walmart late at night, and we're buying toothbrushes and contact lens solution, and
Feel like
Yeah.
feel like British like shoes on.
it was terrible.
It was horrible.
It was horrible, but it was. It is a lot. And then good friends of ours lost their home, and so I met with them Saturday morning, and
Logan County or
yeah, and she's on the show tonight, as a matter of fact, and they're heading to Walmart to get just essentials.
Yeah,
It's just, and you don't even think about like things like if you wear contacts or glasses and you didn't grab them. Now you don't have contacts, you don't have your glasses, just simply, And in today's world, there's a lot of people out there with medical devices in their home. They don't have those. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff you don't think about every day.
Nope. And then you just
tough.
you're literally what you're wearing.
Yeah.
And hopefully your vehicle.
Yeah. Hopefully your vehicle. That's right. That's exactly
One of them anyway.
Yeah.
If you have multiple vehicles. So
Yeah.
roughly 115 structures were destroyed, 34,000 acres burnt.
Carrie makes a really good point in her post.
Marvin, Scott Sutton and Rob. I heard about Sutton. I didn't know
Yeah.
that Rob Glass. I knew Sutton lost a lot of money.
That's right. Scott Sutton. Yeah.
Aflac, could it be possible that John Smith's Olympic medal is
Yes.
in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame?
That could be.
Hopefully,
But still, there's something singlet or something.
Well,
Pictures.
everything that he's accomplished in his career, he lost stuff that's irreplaceable. And everybody did. It might be a picture you had with your grandparents it's the only picture. It might be. I mean, there's just all these things.
There's just that helpless feeling of, because if you've never been around a wildfire, it's just a big old cloud and just fire.
Engulfs you.
And you have to leave, and you just hope to come back, and then you come back and just see,
Nothing there. We had a good friend. I won't say his name, but we had a good friend that didn't know if his house made it or not, and all the homes around him were gone.
Yeah.
And his house and a few others made it. And there's really no explanation why it made it, but they did. It's just a horrible situation for everybody.
Yep. Of course, you're like, well, we live in a city, thank goodness we're okay. Well, the effect of insurance costs, well, I'm sure
It affects everybody.
Affects everybody.
Yeah, affects everybody. I got a call tonight.
That very secondary is, but
It is secondary,
moving
but,
on to
but
the
it
next.
does affect everybody. I mean, not to this degree, not this severity. It's just money, right? But but still, for some people, that just money thing's a major change in their life.
30% go up.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to be seeing that again.
Leslie says, my parents are staying with us, lost shop, quilt barn, camper, tractor, motorcycle, etc., but have a house, no electricity, and well burnt. Wow, Lee.
So bad, man. We're sorry,
Sucks.
Leslie.
Yeah, that does suck.
That sucks.
But I kudos to all the firefighters. Meridian firefighter 1200. He's actually the chief, but I've heard. I don't know if he slept for 4 days. I hear him on the radio all day, all night long. There's a bunch of them out there who have done that, but golly, it's just one fire after another, and like, man, is there any land out there left to catch fire?
Chuck Hayes posted a story about his son Cody, that's a volunteer fireman, and he was at Cody and Kathy's house. Helping get some stuff, trying to get some stuff out of there because they're in the burn area, right? The evacuation area. And Chuck shared, he said, I'm getting ready to pull out, and there goes my son in a brush truck going to save somebody's house driving by his.
Well,
it takes a different mindset.
I was going to bring that up in the officer involved shooting. Everyone, they go running toward that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I mean, it's
the Meridian fire chief, he's out fighting fires, and his mother-in-law's house, I think, burnt down.
right.
And,
I mean, it's a selfless profession.
Okay, I was reminded of this, and I didn't know about. I've seen headlines. Phil, you read a lot of headlines.
Oh yeah.
I hear your friend got in some trouble.
Who's my friend?
Well, he's an elected officer.
Elected officer. Let's see which friend this is.
Brian Walters didn't get in trouble, did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let's pray real fast.
Pray. Are we good now?
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna take?
This happened a couple of days ago.
What do you do?
He reached a settlement with the Ethics Commission.
Oh, well, I always reach settlements with people when I'm innocent.
Let's see here. What did he do? Let's see here. This happened Monday. He finalized his settlement agreement with Ryan Walters, the state superintendent, after investigating a complaint regarding social media posts supporting President Trump's candidacy. The settlement revealed no further ethic violations were found, with Walters required to comply with the following. Remove the title of Oklahoma State Superintendent of Public Instruction from his personal X account. Remove Superintendent, SUPT, from the personal account handle listed as Ryan Walters Sup. Instead, use his personal name in the title of the account without reference to his elected position. Remove the official state superintendent profile picture associated with his account at Ryan Walters. Instead, use a non-state picture. Participate in training with the Ethics Commission on the ethics rules, and a $5,000 fine, which includes commission's attorney's fees.
He got in trouble for supporting Trump's candidacy?
According to Ethics Commission
It is
records,
official, yeah.
You can't
ethics
do that?
rules prohibit the use of a social media account maintained in the name of a state officer as a state officer to advocate the election or defeat a clearly identified candidate for elective office.
If he used his personal account, there'd been no problem.
Correct.
But he used his state account.
This is the one thing he's been caught.
Yeah.
Walters begins today to meet the Ethics Commission with the settlement agreement.
But doesn't the governor put out who he endorses and stuff like that? Is there a difference between?
Well, I think there's like a,
question.
I mean, governors did publicly endorse DeSantis, and then went
on social media.
Yeah,
governor.
Well, absolutely,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So what's the difference? Everybody hates one guy and everybody likes the other.
The
Well,
difference
that's a
is,
big
the
part of it.
difference
I mean,
is,
that's
the
a huge
difference
part.
is Walters has made a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
No, I get it, but still, it's still not.
No, right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
not right.
That's just bringing ourselves down to their level,
Right,
you know.
right,
and I don't want to be part of that.
Right.
Was it Kevin Stitt or Governor Kevin Stitt?
Yeah, I don't know.
Social
Hey,
media.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be the distinction.
could be.
I would certainly think they would do the same thing
You would think.
if it was him.
Yeah, you would think.
They would have to.
Well, if they didn't, they would now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have to.
Yep. Can we go home?
Oh, you ready to go home?
I'm tired. I'm
Well, you're
sleepy.
always tired. When was the last time you were not tired on a Wednesday night?
Oh,
Last 2 weeks?
Years.
Years?
Yeah, last 2 weeks I was pretty good.
Asleep by now? All right. Yeah. No, we can. Cousin Nate said, I haven't read it yet. This is always good when Cousin Nate talks about Ryan Walters. Ryan Walters needs to change his Twitter handle to Governor Walters.
That's right. That's right.
One last shot before we go off the air.
All right. Good to see everybody again.
It's been good. Ronnie, I really enjoyed tonight.
Yeah.
Got some work to do.
How long? 2 weeks?
This is
longer?
yeah, this doesn't go away.
Ever?
I think it's in the mind.
Oh, boy.
It would be mine.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.